And we're back to the wacky and wonderful world of Crystalis. Well, I guess it's not really that wacky, but it sure is wonderful, ain't it? So last time, we had a pretty long adventure. We went for almost an hour, which was our longest video yet. And today we've got a lot of stuff to get, so I'm gonna try to be quick, because I want to grab all the stuff and make some solid progress. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat the game, but I don't know. We'll see. We're coming close to the end. So I'm warping back to Chiron because, let's see here. Let's get our Sword of Thunder out. Oh, you know what? Before we go to Chiron, let's go to, well, let's see, Brynmare. Because we've got a ton of shields and we need to get rid of some of them, because we don't need all of them. And we might be getting a new one soon, so we need to have room for it. So, we don't need the ceramic shield anymore. We have 2 sacred shields, so let's get rid of one of those. We will keep one. Yeah, that should be all. So, let's see. Oops. Alright, let's rest at the inn here, just because it's not that expensive, and we can get some of our MP back. So I am going to teleport to Chiron, and we're gonna go to, there's a few things on Mount Hydra here that we are gonna get, because now we've got the flight spell, and we can do some things with that. And then after this, we're gonna pop back to Goa really quick, because there's actually an item there that we'll want as well. We could have actually gotten that right now, but it's no big deal. Just kill these guys. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And I don't... Wait a minute. I think it's this way, yeah. So we want to go to Styx, which is... Well, do we want to fight these guys? Do they poison us? Yeah, let's not even mess with these guys. Well, if they pop out and they're easy enough to kill. But other than that, I'm not going to go out of my way to fight anybody. We're halfway to level 16, which will be the final level of experience in this game, and after that we will be able to, we'll just be super strong, super cool, etc, etc. Whoa, ah shit, we got poisoned. No big deal, because we're gonna use our recovery spell, and we've got plenty of MP, so we're gonna be fine. I just had a cup of coffee, so I feel like my hyperactivity levels will be somewhere in the moderate range. You know, I'm kind of subdued today, so, but I also had some coffee, so I think we'll hit a nice happy medium. So last time we were in here, we had all these chests on the other side of this water that we can now fly over. And yep, just as I suspected, mimics. But that's cool, because we're gonna get lots of money that we probably don't need at this point anymore. Oh, and look at that, you now have the Psycho Shield. So, my friends, let's see. We got 54 and 39. The Psycho Shield is the ultimate shield of the game. Now, this shield should give us the highest defense. Yeah, 47, so it's 8 points higher than the Battle Shield. And it protects us from poison, paralysis, and stone. So it protects us from all of the status ailments. And yeah, it's the best shield in the game, the Psycho Shield. So we are good. Here's another Mimic. Let's just kill him real quick. So we got that. But our journey here on Mount Hydra isn't complete. There's actually... maybe from 2 or 3 videos ago, when I was first on Mount Hydra, there was an area that I completely missed, and we didn't really need to go there until now. So now that it's that time to do that, let's go do it. I don't know, sometimes I feel like when I use words, they just don't come out right. That didn't seem very well enunciated. So anyways, I'm pretty sure that now we've got the Psycho Shield, we don't have to worry about being poisoned or paralyzed or any of that bullcrap anymore, which is nice. However, I think the transformation spell that enemies use to turn you into a nooper, I think that still stands, so we still have to watch out for enemies that might have that ability. Wow. Our defense is so high, we're just, like, bouncing off of these enemies. So I think this is... Oh, man, come on. Wow. Good thing we're super strong, because that could have been bad otherwise. Okay, just because I have a lot of health and defense isn't really a good excuse to take this much damage, so I'll try to get it together. Whoops. Okay, so we've used all of our MP. That's fine. So I'm pretty sure that this whole route... Okay, yeah. Oh, medical herb. That's gonna be useful. So yeah, this whole area... Wait a minute, what? Okay, that's not cool. I'm pretty sure that we were... Okay, well, whatever. Let's use a Fruit of Power, and let's use the recovery spell. I was almost positive that shield protected us against poison, but I guess I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's just projectiles that cause poison. I don't know. Anyways, when I was last exploring this cave, I've never been this way, so we're just gonna go this way and collect a item of certain importance that we wouldn't have been able to get otherwise, because you need the flight spell to get it, as you'll soon see. Let me just tell you everything that's gonna happen before it happens. How about that? Oh man, annoying. I almost want to test the Psycho Shield to see if it protects me from those eye beam gazes or whatever, just to see if it keeps me from being turned to stone. Whoop. I have a feeling these guys can't damage me at this. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, that's interesting. So when I hit him, he got bigger. And what the hell? How do I kill this asshole? Okay, only the wind sword works on him. Okay. And we've got this bullshit. Alright. Wow. And he gave me, like, a tiny-ass coin. Whoa, dude. Okay, wow, my health is... Whoa, dude! Whoa! Okay, hold on. Alright, so... we have to use a magic ring. And we're gonna do... Whoops. We're gonna do the recovery spell. And we're gonna heal. And since those, well, let's see. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. So these are actually the red noopers from the first cave, the windmill cave. But apparently they react to the thunder sword. So if you hit them with the thunder sword, they become big, and then, yeah. So anyways, this is where we need to use our flight spell. And we now have the Bow of Sun. So, if you guys remember in our last game, we got the Bow of Moon, and now we have the Bow of Sun. So the Bow of Sun and Moon are two key event items that will come into play very soon, I guess? I don't know. So let's teleport to Goa. And like I said, I just want to make some good fast progress. And Akahana had a friend here. Is that so? The Great Four were killed. Ah, the Emperor is still left. So I believe this is Akahana's friend, if my memory serves me correctly. So let's just transform into Akahana right in front of him. Yo, Akahana, you look good. I'll return that item you loaned to me. You now have Warrior Ring. Let's have some refreshments sometime. Refreshments, quote unquote. Alright, so the Warrior Ring is a pretty great accessory, and what it does is... Whoops. What it does is makes every attack a level 1 charge, so we're always firing projectiles, which is really awesome. So we're just gonna be, like, kicking so much ass now. And this is a really good... Granted, you know, you can still do... I don't think you guys have seen the level 3 charge of the Thunder Sword yet, have you? So let's do that now. This is a really devastating attack. Just flashes the entire screen with this super powerful lightning storm, but it consumes like 40 MP, so anyways, it looks like we're going to be defaulting to the Warrior Ring from now on, because, you know, it's kind of nice having that, you know, immediate projectile attack. So, you know, we might be missing out on some of the extra defense that the Iron Necklace or the Shield Ring would provide. I'm gonna head for the, sorry, I gotta look at a map real quick. I'm just gonna pull up a map of the Oasis Cave because that's our next stop. And it's gonna be down here, so I think we're in good shape. Yeah, we're in great shape, actually. As far as, yeah, this new item is really rocking. Alright, so back to the desert. We're gonna get our flight spell because that's gonna be super useful in this area. Just to skip over a lot of that. And here's the Oasis Cave. And we haven't explored this place yet because, well, because it's a lot easier to explore with the flight spell because we can just hop over most of the rivers. So I'm not gonna spend too much time in here. Let me just check this map real quick. Just gonna try to get an idea of what we want to grab from this cave because this can be quite a maze. Oh, okay. So one thing that we want to grab is up here. Whoa. Screw off, bug. Yeah, I really like that. I mean, we could have explored this cave earlier with our water sword, making some bridges, but having this flight spell is going to make it a lot faster. This is probably the first thing we want to grab. So these are the leather boots. They're another equipable accessory. And these let us walk through like swamp ground and sand and basically everything that would damage us by walking in it. This will protect us from that. So that's really will be nice to have in the upcoming desert areas. So we've got the leather boots. The next thing we want to grab, we can only grab it with the flight spell. So, and I think our Psycho Shield is protecting us from being paralyzed by that powder. So that's good. And should be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Battle armor. Okay, so now let's check our defense, which is 39 and 47. Battle armor, it is 35, so it dropped 4 points. And the reason that is because the battle armor actually gives us poison immunity. So I don't think the Psycho Shield, I think the Psycho Shield protects us from like paralysis and stone and some stuff, but I don't know about poison. Let me double check because it's all right here. Poison, petrify, and paralyze attacks. Well, it says that it protects us from poison, paralyze, and petrify, but we still got poison, so I'm not sure. Maybe it just, I don't know. Oh geez, and here we go with the slowdown. My computer is probably doing something in the background. Let me stop the video, give it time to breathe a little bit. Alright, and we're back, and as soon as I stopped it, it pretty much, the speed went back to normal, so I have a feeling that it might be Fraps having some kind of weird little conflict with the emulator sometimes, but no big deal. So there's only really, I think, one thing left to grab in this cave, which we got through a lot faster than I thought we would. That's probably because, whoa, blast this guy down. Power ring. Okay, so the power ring is nice because, whoops, let's check. Our attack is 23. With the power ring equipped, it's 38. So we are good. Like, this just increased our, that's like almost a 50% gain in attack. That's insane. That's a lot of attack power. So this is gonna boost the attack of our weapon, obviously, and it's not gonna take as many hits to kill enemies. So let me just reference this map one last time because I think we've got everything we came here for. We got the leather boots, the battle armor, we got the power ring, and yeah, that's pretty much what we came here for. So now we only have to go forward, which is cool. I'm gonna, you know, it's so tough to choose between the power ring or the warrior ring, or, you know, like, I guess, I like the warrior ring because it's just, you've got this constant, you know, level 1 charge, but then you don't have the high attack power. But we will need that power ring for certain, I think for one of the second to last boss or something, he can, whoa, that is really annoying. I don't, yeah, sorry guys, I don't know why it's doing this, like, alright, so if this keeps happening, I'm gonna try to restart my computer, because I don't know what's going on. Anyways, sorry for the technical difficulties. We're experiencing some problems that are pretty much happening beyond my level of understanding why. So, alright, so we're trying to get out of the oasis cave, and we're almost there. And now we need to, if you guys remember, there was, let me just equip the boots for now, because I'll show you guys. So now, see how we can just walk through this stuff? This stuff would normally damage us, so, okay, so here's where we need to go. Whoa. We just fly over there. Let's switch back to our refresh spell for now. Let's switch, let's stay on the armor for now because it gives us better defense. If we run into an area where enemies are poisoning us, we'll go with the battle armor. So, wow, look at this, just wreaking havoc on these guys. Let's play. Okay, so we've come to a meadow with bunny rabbits, it looks like. Dio or Deo. A long time ago, I was one of Stom's favorites. I wish he would come back soon. So, we've come to this meadow of bunnies, and one of them says he was one of Stom's favorite bunnies, and he wishes Stom would come back soon. And as we know, in the last episode, Stom met with a terrible fate, so I guess we'll pretend to be Stom and talk to the bunny. Oh, Stom, let's play! I'm sorry, I'm not Stom. He is gone. That's a lie! He couldn't be dead! Please take this. It reminds me of him. Avenge his death for me. You now have Dio's pendant. Avenge his death for me! Ah! Now that's pretty sad. So, yes, we will, Mr. Bunny, Rabbit, Dio. So, Dio's pendant is a nice little accessory, and the last of our equipable accessories. Do you like how we just got the power ring, the warrior ring, the leather boots, and Dio's pendant all at once? That's like 50% of the game's accessories just dumped on us at the end. So it's always kind of like confusing of which one to actually use. Dio's pendant is actually really nice because if you'll notice, our MP is slowly counting up when we have Dio's pendant equipped. Now, that effect doesn't work unless we stop. So when we're standing still, it'll slowly recover our MP, which is really, really good actually. But we're gonna stick with the warrior ring for now, just because I really like the immediate projectiles. And hey, look at this! This is the desert town of Sahara. The weather is pretty nasty, but it keeps Dragonia away. Alright. A strange couple came here a while back. One was a man with a cape, the other was a girl. A man with a cape might be Emperor Dragonia, and the girl is probably Messia. Do you know someone called Stom? I assume he's in training right now. Well, no, actually, Stom is dead, asshole. I heard a rumor that Dragonia is about to be destroyed. Yeah, by me, motherfucker. Anyways. Sorry about the bad words. Wow, $500 to stay at the end, but I'm gonna tell you guys straight up that this is the last town in the game, so it's okay if we spend our money. So, antidote. Wow, $1,000 for an antidote. $4,000 for a magic ring. Fruit of Repun, $3,000, and warp boots, $1,500. So these are pretty much the essentials at this point, I guess. But as you can see, they cost an arm and a leg. We're not gonna buy any of that stuff right now, but we may in the future. Oh, you are the legendary soldier. I shall tell you what I know. A tower with tremendous power is near, one that can destroy the world. It is said one true warrior has the power to stop the tower. That one is Paul, and you are the one who will lead. And the one who will lead you is called Messia. That I know. Okay, so it's sad the Emperor Dragon still hasn't given up his desire to conquer the world. Well, when you go through a cave in the east, a great pyramid is there. I didn't give her a woman voice, so we can sell the Sacred Shield, and let's sell the Battle Shield, because the Psycho Shield is the penultimate shield. We don't need any other stuff. We're gonna hang on to those armors for now, and yeah, let's go beat the game. And we're very close to level 16, which is awesome. Everything is just moving along as it should be. Just gonna kill some scorpions. Just, man, that is so awesome. Just the warrior ring in conjunction with the sword is just like, bam. Alright, so we're gonna switch to our leather boots. Whoa, why? Why does this happen? This is... I don't know, can you guys still hear me when that happens? Like, hopefully it doesn't cut out my voice. I know that the emulation just, like, drops to its knees, which is, like, what is happening right now? This is, like, fucking annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna restart my computer, because this is just, like, really annoying. Alright, well, I'll see you guys when I come back. Alright, guys, let's try this again. If it doesn't work this time, I don't know what to do, because I just reset my computer, so any, like, bullshit RAM insufficiencies or whatever might be causing this should be wiped clean, hopefully. Otherwise, we're gonna have a nice ruined end to an otherwise pretty decent playthrough of Crystalis, because I'm pretty sure we are actually gonna make it to the end today. Damn well gonna try, so let's get our flight spell out, because we're gonna need to be hopping into places like this. Oh yeah. So here we are. Pretty much the final dungeon. Or at least I think we're getting close to it. Okay. Invisible men. Let's see. Ooh. Let's switch back to our warrior ring. Now that slowdown is natural. That's just because, you know, it's emulating the NES perfectly, and so those invisible guys will die to our... Yes! Well, that was quick. That is it. We have hit level 16. Our attack power is 24, our max HP is 255, so is our max MP. Our defense is 40 out of 48, and yeah, we are in good shape. And if you'll notice, our experience is now 0-0. We'll no longer gain any more experience points. So fighting enemies at this point is purely optional, I guess. And if I remember correctly, this area just looped us back. So this whole little area here is going to be something of a maze. We can fight enemies for the sake of getting money, but yeah, we don't really need money too badly, or just for fun. So let me refresh, and let me switch to Dio's pendant, and let me just take a quick glance at the map. Now I know I wasn't using maps a lot when we played before, so I think this is the pyramid. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to get too caught up in, like, getting looped around, because in this area, there's actually... This area is just... We'll be doing this forever, basically. It's just... There's a lot of stuff that loops around. Let's see... There's... I might have been better to kind of plan for this area a little before starting the video, but it's okay. Switch back to our warrior ring. So yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of, like, most of the... Whoa, mummies. Alright, hold on a sec. Let's see. Will the Sword of Water work? Oh yeah, Sword of Water it is. Oh, they seem to have a lot of HP though. 'Cause wow, yeah, they sure take a lot. Wow, and they deal a lot of damage too, so... You know, I bet using the Warrior Ring would be pretty good against these guys. And we found a magic ring, which is always nice. And... so this whole area here is just basically... Whoa. Okay, I think that turns us to stone, but I don't think we can be turned to stone because we've got our Psycho Shield. Let's mix it up with the Power Ring, rather. See how much... Well, they still take a lot of hits before they fall, but... yeah. Oh my goodness, alright. So I think if we equip the battle armor... Oh wait, no, we're still poisoned. Okay. Scratch that theory. I thought that maybe simply equipping the battle armor would heal us of our poison, but that would probably be too much of a big exploit. I know some games are like that. So I believe that this is the way forward. And let's heal up. And let's grab our... okay. Can we save here? Can't save. Alright. Well, that kind of sucks, but should be okay. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Oh, you were able to come here. I'm Emperor Dragon. Show me your power.
So, this is... whoa. The Emperor himself. Dragon. Let's just hit him with that level... oh, goodness. Watch out. Let's magic ring this. And let's... whoa. Gotta watch out for this guy. Let's just keep hitting him with the... okay, that wasn't too bad. Well, there it is. We beat the game. Just kidding. You now have Psycho Armor, and oh my god, a false floor. And hey, it's Azteca, right? The Grand Poobah of the Wise Men. And it's always kind of funny, because why is he like 4 times bigger than everyone else in the game? But before we talk to him, let's check out our defense of 40-48. Equipping the Psycho Armor, 48-48. So now that we've got the Psycho Armor equipped, look at our health. It's slowly incrementing. Now that's what's great about this, is like, same thing as Dio's Pendant, but for health. That's the secondary effect of the Psycho Armor. Not only is it the strongest armor in the game, it's also giving us, you know, gradual residual HP increase. So let's talk to Azteca.
Oh, Paul, I'm glad you could come. You're wounded. Worry not for me, but for Messia. She waits for you on the highest floor. You must use the basement entrance to get there. Here is the Bow of Truth. Use it when you battle the Emperor. Go, Messia is waiting. You now have the Bow of Truth. Go, don't worry about me. Now go!
Alright, do we go this way? Wait, no, this is the way... alright. I just like to kill these invisible assholes. They've been the bane of my adventuring the whole game. Now it's just nice to just unleash hell on them. So, alright, let's... this isn't the way we're supposed to go. Let's go back to... let's see what we're working with here. I want to grab some more magic rings. Probably don't need that Fruit of Power or the Medical Herb. Those are pretty obsolete at this point. Gonna rest up at the inn, do all that fun stuff. Let's get back on our warrior ring. We could probably sell those armor sets. I mean, like, the battle armor, maybe we could hang on to that. Just, oh, you know, I don't know. I thought the Psycho Shield was supposed to protect us from poison, according to this website, but it doesn't, so... but we don't need the ceramic armor anymore, at least. Wait. You know what? I'm gonna sell... let's get rid of the medical herb and the... whoops. Hold on. And the Fruit of Power, because It's gonna be outclassed by the rings. No. We're gonna hang on to that Opel statue in case we need it. I don't know. We're gonna grab 2 more magic rings though. Not cheap by any means, but we've got tons of magic rings. We're in good shape. So let's rest up. And let's prepare for the final battle. Well, that's what we're doing now. We're preparing for the final battle, and now we're gonna go do the final battle. And yeah, I think we're close enough to the end that it's not gonna be necessary for me to do another video after this. So this will be the last Let's Play Crystalis video, number 10, which we end on a nice round number, which is cool. Let's switch over to our leather boots. And there's another entrance around here somewhere. Whoa. The old MP sapping trick. Right here. Wow, that took a lot of MP. So let's use, let's switch back to our warrior ring. Hop in here. This is the back entrance to the pyramid. So, we're just gonna be coming around here. And, uh-oh.
You who awaken us, you will sleep an endless sleep.
Oh god, okay, so we've got a looks like lion statues, logs, or whatever the hell they are, and they've got a sun and a moon above them, so obviously we're supposed to use the bow of the sun and the bow of the moon. And we've destroyed the statues, and we've opened up the path, and all is well. They did a ton of damage to us in the process, but that's okay. So let's go in here and see what's up. Okay, now we're in... Oh, shoot. Okay, so let's switch to our water sword. Water sword doesn't work. How about fire sword? Fire sword doesn't work, so that just leaves us with the wind sword. Wind sword works on these guys. But... Whoa, okay, so that's the stuff that can change you. These guys are taking way too many hits, so... Oh my god. Alright. Wow, okay. Kinda don't want to fight those guys. Just because... Why? Why would I at this point? I don't need money or experience. Let's switch to our boots here. Leather boots. So we don't have to worry about taking damage. Oh, the old moths. I hate those. And let's... Oh, well, I was gonna say let's switch to our warrior ring, but... then we won't have our boots. And you know what? Let me just look at... You know, I don't know how you guys feel about me using these maps, but I feel like they're gonna help us. You know, I don't want to be wandering down a bunch of corridors and getting lost. Yeah, this place doesn't look too bad. We actually took the right way last time. The other way, looks like there's a lot of dead ends in this place, and there's not a lot of treasures at these dead ends, which is interesting. So is this the middle path? I think so, yeah. So we're just gonna skip the dead ends, guys, because we don't need to grind for experience anymore, and we don't need, you know, we don't really need money at this point. Unless the dead ends have a treasure chest at the end of them, then we're gonna avoid them. Just to save some time. You know, I mean, we've gotten this far, we've spent a lot of time, you know, taking our time through a lot of the game, so we're just gonna kind of rush the end. Not rush it in a... Hopefully not rush it in a way that makes anyone feel like we're just, you know, kind of being cheap, but I'm just gonna take a moment here to check the map while my stuff builds up. And yeah, like, it's no big deal, guys, trust me. It'll be okay if we're... I feel like I'm trying to convince myself of that, because my approach to RPGs is typically, you know, be super thorough, this really, like, kind of organic exploration where I'm not referencing any maps. At this point, I think I'm just, like, really trying to wrap things up in a timely manner, because the end is within sight, and I don't want to have to make this, like, a video that goes over an hour. Whoa, okay. Okay, guys. So we're gonna have to. Let's use one of our magic rings, and let's heal. Now we're gonna be dealing with this crap. Let's try to kill this guy. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that happened. Let's see if our recovery spell works. Nope. Okay, so this is not good. This could be really bad, actually. In this state, we can't do shit, so... It's just... Oh man, those moths are closing in. You know what? We might have to switch to this just because we're gonna die here. And please don't... Oh man. You know, this could be really bad, guys. I don't have any Fruit of Repun. And... I thought that this would wear off, but... Oh, okay. Wow, so we wasted a lot of shit for that right there. That sucks. So, note to self, and note to all you guys watching, let's never ever get hit by that bullshit again, because there's not really anything we can do to survive it except get the hell out. Which really sucks. If we had the Fruit of Repun, we could restore ourselves. And this part here, I'm not gonna screw around with this. And yeah, that was nice. Alright, so let's switch back to our Thunder Sword, and let's stick to our Power Ring, because I have a feeling that, yes, and of course, it is the Emperor.
You, Paul, you shall receive the wrath of my fury for taking my kingdom from me.
Well, I did take his kingdom from him, I guess. So let's use the Bow of Truth. The arrow pierces the heart of the Emperor, and his true image is revealed. Oh, snap. So, Emperor Dragon is literally a dragon. So, okay, he's got the chain spell, he's got beams, he's got... Whoa, dog. Whoops. Let's get that refresh spell. Yeah, this guy is not going to be fun to deal with. Okay, well that's dealing some good damage at least. Okay, he does this crap. You just kind of have to dodge them. Whoa! Okay. That was a quick death there. Alright, so fortunately, we're not in bad shape. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a poor man's inn, which is just sitting here with the Psycho Armor and Dio's Pendant on. And I'm not gonna make you guys sit through it, so I'm gonna stop the video and let it climb up to full HP and MP. And then, when it's back, we'll be joining each other once again, so... In the meantime, I think I'll look for a speed up option, which most of these emulators have, which will make it go quick for me as well, so I'll see you guys in... Alright, and we're back. And yeah, so we've got full HP, full MP, and let's get that Sword of Thunder, and that Power Ring, and yeah, let's just get the Bow of Truth ready, because we are gonna unleash it on the Emperor first thing. Alright, so now that we've got our full magic power, so he's got the fireball attack, he's got the eye lasers, he's got the balls, he's got, what's that other one he does? He does like another one too, I think. But yeah, he's got like 3 or 4 different attacks at his disposal. This one is, oh yeah, he does the transformation thing too, which is a pain in the ass. So we need to wait for his chest to open up to reveal a red crystal. That's the only time he's vulnerable. We're gonna unleash the level 3 charge on him. Whoa! There it is. And we're gonna recharge. There we go. I think that's gonna deal the most amount of damage to him. The only thing we really need to watch out for is the transformation spell. Because we don't want to turn into... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was potentially... Bam! Suck it. Alright. Whoa. Azteca and the 4 wise men.
Good job! This is the way it was supposed to be. I must explain. I didn't want evil in my mind, and I tried to push all corrupting thoughts away, but Dragon began to read my negative ideas and became absorbed by them. The fact that you and Messia are awake means the tower's cycle has begun. There's so little time. Hold on, try! Kenzu, I'm sorry. I feel Dragon's evil was my fault. He saw the temptation of using his power for self-glory and evil, but I couldn't do nothing. But I could do nothing. I couldn't do nothing. Now we must be apart. I am sorry. Azteca! Azteca!
Paul, I'm now in the tower. Not much time. Enter into the next room. I'll take you to the tower.
Oh boy, shit's about to get real. And here we are, folks. We are in the floating tower. Can we save? I hope so. Yes, awesome, okay. So this is it! We are in the floating tower that was seen in the opening FMV sequence of the game. And pretty interesting. We can't go in that door. There's machines here, lots of different machines that want to kill us. No gold, no experience. This is pretty much, you know, the last area of the game. So we're just gonna be... Whoa. So I think the way it works is we have to kill all of the robots. Oh, okay, that's right. These doors open up. We have to kill all these, must be the tower's defense systems. We have to wipe them all out, and then we'll be able to proceed into a higher level of the tower. Wow, this is certainly taking its time. Let's hit these guys with a... That works well. Yeah, I like that attack. But yeah, these guys were not softened up like the other ones. You have to be careful, because the enemies here are no joke. There it is. So, damn it. So anyways, once we've defeated the enemies, all of the enemies on a floor, an escalator will open up. Paul, Messia, these messages are for you. You both were part of a team of scientists who created this tower. As the most critical link, you were preserved to witness our future race, to judge if there's hope for humanity. When the tower began operating, your life systems were engaged, and you both were awakened. Interesting. So, if we built this tower, why the hell is it trying to kill us? You'd think we would have, like, programmed a failsafe in these machines. Like, hey, yeah, we're coming back to the tower now, so check us. But yeah, apparently it doesn't work that way. I'm almost tempted to switch to the ring of power instead of the warrior ring. I do like having the instant projectile, but I just feel like my hits aren't really dealing a lot of damage, which is kind of a bummer. So the rule of this place pretty much is just kill everything in sight. And yep, here it is. These guys will start coming out. And I feel like the Thunder Sword is really the only sword to be using in this situation. And who could have imagined this, right? You know, we start out fighting like slimes and were-tigers, and now we're fighting freaking robots, you know? Of course, of course. This is what I love about, you know, these old Japanese games. There's just, you know, it takes you from like super low-tech fantasy RPG to like, next thing you know, you're in a freaking tower full of robots. So in the sky, no less. So yeah, pretty awesome. Awesome stuff. Not the safest place I've been in this game, for sure. Did you find Azteca? He was an android created by us and programmed to lead the people in a positive direction. We can only hope he will succeed. We used all our resources to create him. If he fails, then it will be up to you to decide their fate. Wow, okay. So Azteca wasn't just a wise man, he was an android. What do you know? I love the, this huge reveal of exposition at the end. It's just pretty awesome. But that's really cool. Alright, so now it's up to us to decide the fate of humanity. And I think this tower exists as like... Hold on. Wow. These enemies, man. So I think this tower is basically going to destroy the human race unless I stop it. It's funny though, because like... They could have given me an option to like, oh yeah, like I don't want to save humanity, so let's let the tower fry everybody, you know? I mean, if this game was actually me playing, I'd probably choose that. No, just kidding. But yeah, like there was actually a game, Dragon Warrior, which was Dragon Quest originally in Japan. It's released in the US as Dragon Warrior. That had a really awesome ending where once you finally got to the last boss, you could actually choose to join him. He offered you like a third of the world if you joined him, the evil Dragon Lord. Hopefully that's not a spoiler, but you could actually do it, which was really cool, and it was really creepy. I'll post it up on YouTube sometime. All right, no special message that time. Looks like there's no enemies here. So there's only one place to go, and it's this door. Hey, it's Messia. Messia!
Paul, you finally caught up with me. Unsheath your swords, or the tower's attack will begin.
Alright. Fire, water, wind, and thunder. You now have Crystalis. Alright. So, this is what we've been aspiring towards this whole game, is the Sword of Crystalis. Can't save, that's fine. Our attack is now 32, and we've got the Sword of Crystalis, which only has one charge. Whoops.
It's the only way. You have so little time. Now hurry.
It looks like we can charge up an attack, but we can't unleash an attack, which is kind of interesting. Alright. Anyways, let's go... do I have to kill you or something? Well, I can't get past her, which is really weird. Oh, okay, here we go. Paul, Messia, by the time this is activated, we will no longer be alive. We hope we have made the right decisions, and that all people will realize their mistakes before it's too late. Paul, Messia, as old friends, we wish you your safety. Good luck. And, whoa. So here it is. This is... I don't know if it's revealed anywhere, but this is the tower's main CPU, Dyna. And we simply need to fire Crystalis into it, and it's not really that hard. And that's it! We've destroyed Dyna, and probably the tower, too. Crystalis is thrust into the reactor. Confirmed meltdown. Self-destruct has been initiated.
Paul!
Messia.
Did you get hurt?
No, I'm fine.
The danger is now over, Paul.
It would be nice to rest easy from now on, without the threat of evil at our backs. Final countdown initiated. Evacuate. Explosives activated. Evacuate. 30, 29, 28, 27. Time to leave.
I'm with you.
What would a classic NES... Bam! I like how the destruction sequence came from in the form of a thunderbolt. Now, this legendary conflict, along with the people's despair, have ultimately ended. Paul and Messia, two fearless youths we can never forget. Well, ain't that sweet. This will be a legend forever remembered, to maintain peace in humanity, and peace will remain. Staff. Alright, so there it is, folks. Crystalis, one of my favorite games from my childhood. Probably one of the best first action RPGs I've ever played. Fantastic game. Top notch in terms of visuals for the time, you know, the sound, the music, everything was just so good with this game. Ah, man. That ending theme too, though, you know, like, just this, such a upbeat, uplifting tune, you know, like, this makes me so happy. I love this game so much. Ah, man. And yeah, Yoko Ono was the sound effect and composer, apparently. No, I don't know who the composer was for this. They were only credited as someone named Yoko O, I assume. And Jeff Peters, the only gaijin name in the lineup. And there goes the floating tower, with me and Messia watching. The end. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and that concludes our Let's Play of Crystalis. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it, and, you know, if you haven't played this game yet and you want to try it, I really recommend it. You know, just the feel of the game is great. Like, even though you sat through and watched the whole play of it with me, which probably spanned about, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours, something like that. You know, it's still worth giving a shot because the game feels really good. Like I said, this game, it's 10/10 in my book. Like, this is like my favorite Nintendo game alongside the Guardian Legend. They're both extremely good games. I can't really pick which one is my ultimate favorite. I'm leaning towards Crystalis, but, you know, when I play the Guardian Legend, that also gives me the same kind of feelings as Crystalis. So they're both like super, super good games. So anyways, Crystalis, created, published, and developed by SNK in 1989 and 1990 for the Famicom Nintendo Entertainment System. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Who knows when that'll be, who knows what we'll be playing, but I'm sure I'll see you again. Thanks for watching.